What's up, YouTubers? How you guys doing? So this is the chant of Pan Leo Africanus. So if you don't know who's Leo Africanus, this guy was a Roman guy, was an Italian guy. This guy came to Northern Africa to do what? I don't know. Oh, let me tell you what actually he came to Africa and check it out. Northern Africa, most of the like Morocco, Tunisia, those areas are very close to Europe. So the Greeks and the Romans, they're easy to cross the river, okay, or to cross that Atlantic Ocean to Africa, okay. So it was easy for Leo Africanus. He was a general. He came to that area. Okay, he was accompanied. Okay, when he came to that place, uh, he made a friends. He made many friends. One of one of his closest friends, or one of his closest friend, he's a black man. His name is Al Hassan ibn Muhammad al Waza. Okay, Al Hassan ibn Muhammad al Waza. You might think this guy was in Arabic. That's an Arabic name. No, that that was a black man accompanied Leo Africanus, the general, who actually conquered that part of North Africa. So those small kingdoms over there in North Africa, he conquered that area, and Greek also showed up. Okay, so Greek was calling the black people in that area Al Farike, Al Farike. Okay, that means sunny heart or horror, or sometimes you can say it's a, you know, uh, what is that? Thoughts. Okay, so also the Romans, they have their own terminology when they came to Africa, Northern Africa. The Romans also wanted to define these dark people living in the desert. No, the sun is beating them to hell. But how comes these people, okay, these people are surviving? How come these people are surviving this kind of uh, environment or environment? So these Greeks and Romans, they were amazing. So they make friends. Some of them actually they married black women as well. That's where we see Egypt, Niger, Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia. You see white people there, right? Some are mixed Africans. Okay, so those are uh, the descendants of Greeks, Romans, and some Turkic, Turkish people. Okay, and some from Persian, Persian Gulf, whatever, like Iran or something like that. But anyways, I'm not gonna give you the history of Northern Africa, man. I'm gonna talk about the Pan African session, okay? The meeting or the conference or the whatever you call it, uh, every years or every year or every years, the Pan African parliamentary uh, members, they are coming together and choose or select or vote for one particular person to lead that uh, that parliamentary Pan-African parliamentary uh, society to the next couple years or to the next 1 year or 2 years, depends how many years this Pan-African um, parliamentary group actually put into it. But anyways, the chant is this: no rotation, no vote. No rotation, no vote. No rotation, no vote. Okay? Because they used to be rotating. Okay? If you want a parliamentary member is elected or chosen or appointed, he will lead the Pan-African parliamentary members for a couple of years, and then West Africa, Central Africa, South Africa, East Africa, something like that, rotational, okay? But the problem is there's other Africans, they want to vote. They want to put some ballots over there, and I mean like choosing people and to vote for that person. Maybe they're gonna put like 7 people or 5 people, okay, and they're gonna pass some papers, okay, to vote for that person so that they can that person, if that person is elected, he can lead the Pan African members of parliament, okay. So no rotation, no votes. But my trouble is this: there is a woman in that chamber or in that conference, Pan Leo Africanus, or Al Farike, or Al Afriki, Afri, depends Greek or Romans, whatever. Okay. There was a woman in there was pushing Julius Malema, FF, the leader of FF, freedom freedom fighter, freedom economical fighter, something like that. FFC, something like that. Yeah, Julius Malema. This woman was pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing Julius Malema. I said, if I were, not Iowa in America, Iowa State, no. This is English, my friend. If I were, or if I was a Julius Malema, and I see that woman pushing me, pushing me. She didn't care, just pushing me. I could actually slap that woman to the ground. Okay? I could have slapped that woman to the ground. Okay? Because you think, you women out there, not all, some women out there, you think that you have so privileged that you can push around men, knock them down, threatening them, slapping them without any response. Let me tell you, my friend, if I were Julius Malema in that chamber and that fat woman actually pushing me, I would have slapped that woman to the ground. Okay? That's called self-defense, because you don't know what that woman is carrying at. Maybe he has carrying some nails. Maybe he has 2 long nails, like nails. She can scratch you. She can damage your skin by using her nails. Okay? So that is a threat. That was a threat to Julius Malema. If I was, as I said, I'm gonna say it again, man. If I was a Julius Malema, if I were a Julius Malema, I would have slapped that woman to the ground. Okay? But anyways, so this is the problem of African nations. Some of them are led by the colonial masters. My previous video, I said it all. I put everything on open-ended. Okay? I said some of these nations, Pan-Africans, so-called Pan-African, I'm calling them Pan-Leo Africanus. Leo Africanus, he was a Roman general who actually came to Northern Africa, like Tunisia, as I said earlier. Okay, and Greece showed up everything. So the those group of there, they were known as those particular African group in that area. They were known as Afriki, Afrike, or Afrikanu, or Afriki. Okay, so they took that word, the name, the last name of the Roman general, and make that name to the entire Africa, or for the entire Africa. So the entire Africa now it's called Africans, Africanus or Africans, because of the 10 couple African kingdoms in northern Africa. Okay, now in the entire continent is known as Africa. So we have given the name of the general, Roman general Leo Africanus. Okay, so as I said, Afrique or Afri, okay, means the sunny, the sunny. That's a Greek, the sunny, or hot. No, Africans. So these people, they came there, they wonder, how come these people are living this kind of weather? It's hot. That's why they came all the way to these people. They travel. Some they reach Namibia as well. Some they stay in Egypt. They wander always to Libya, to Sudan. That's why and then the same people, they name these people Ethiopians, not Ethiopia, Ethiopians. The original names Ethiopians came from Greek, Ethiopians, okay? And they say now, and then when the colonial people showed up, when they cut some borders, now they name some Tanzania, Kenya, Ethiopia, Uganda, Burundi, Somalia, whatever, okay? But the original name Ethiopia is because of those northern and some southern, very hot environment, which is where those area black people used to live. I mean, some black people kingdoms, small black kingdoms used to live that area. Very hot, okay. We people from Central and East Africa, we are lucky. We have some kind of cold. We have humidity. We have a bit hot. We are lucky. We people from East Africa. We have green. We have fruits. We have minerals. And other places have minerals too. Many of them. Many. I'm talking about the green. The green. Not so desert. We are lucky. People from Central and people from East Africa. We are lucky. There's not much deserts. We don't have much heart. So those Africa, Afrik, those names means many times. But the Roman general left his mark, and his mark now affected the entire African people. Now the entire African people, they are known as Africanus or Africans. Were named after the Roman general who came that area. As I said, Tunisia, Morocco, those area, it's close to the Greek, close to the Greek and Italians, Romans. So most of those names also can be derived as Latin names, the Latin names as well. Okay, so it's easy to cross the river. You can call it the river, you can call it the ocean, you can call it lake, whatever you call it. Okay, so they cross the ocean right there and they go to Africa. Okay, so guys, please subscribe, put your comments. Yeah, but no rotation, no votes. No rotations, no votes. This is the chant of Leo of Pan, Leo Africanus. Okay? Without unity, we're going to be like this until the end of the world. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Be blessed.